Alright, hey guys, what's up? It's Dylan or Mindspace here, and today I'm going to show you how to build two different kinds of T flip-flops because upon releasing that video of me making my automatic farm, or not making it, but demonstrating my automatic farm, I got two PMs from two different users asking me how I built my T flip-flop so they could build their own farm. I sent a reply saying something, I don't remember, and I forgot your names, whoever you guys were. Something had a T in it. I don't remember. I couldn't say. It was like tabulous. I don't know how you say your name. Sorry. So if you are watching this video, post in the comments. That way I know how to say your name. Anyway, so I made two different kinds of T flip-flops over here. And I'm going to try and explain them both as best as I can, because I know there are a lot of videos out there of people building the T flip-flops, but they actually made it without knowing how it works. And I think that's just a shame to Redstone users, so I'm going to explain as best as I can how both of these works. And I'm going to show you how to build them. This is a tutorial / explanation. So this is the compact T flip-flop, and this is definitely the easiest to explain because it's kind of obvious. But maybe not to the average Minecraft user's eye, but to a Redstone guy, like anyone who's good with Redstone, will know how this works. So basically, you press this button, and it makes a very slow, delayed T flip-flop, which I hate. But basically, you see that torch down there is our power source. This is our output, and that leads to our piston. And basically, the torch right there, I'm gonna press the button again. The torch right there is powering this block, and this block is actually powering the redstone. Up here it's actually making a minor glitch with the pistons here, and basically making them flipped. So basically, there's not enough space for both of the pistons to push out, so one of them pushes out, and it just kind of switches off. And that's because you can't put down the two redstone torches at the same time, so there's already one in position and it flips. So that's how that works. Just like that. And it's really easy to make, and it's really delayed, and it's really slow, and I don't like it, but I'm going to show you how to build it anyway, because I know this one over here is a bit more complicated. So over here we have another T flip-flop that is actually really fast. As you can see over there, it made that piston go down in less than a second. I'm going to try and do it where you can get a shot. There you go. So that it makes the piston go down really fast, and it's really quick. And if you need something to happen quickly, I definitely suggest making this T flip-flop. There are different ways to build this vertically with the same kind of concept, and I'm going to try and explain that to you. So over here in our output, our input. Over here in our input, you're sending power to this redstone torch. Now, this redstone torch is actually turning on this redstone torch right here, which is turning off this one, and turning on this one, which is turning off this redstone trail. Now, while that's going on, this bit right here is basically a I'm just going to call it a power, like, conserver or saver. It's a very basic data chip, if you will. This little bit right here in this general vicinity. Basically, what's going on is this torch is actually powering this trail, or not, sorry, this torch is powering this trail, this little bit, and this trail is either not conserved or conserved throughout to here. I know I didn't point in a general direction. It's conserved out through here, which goes through this torch, which goes through here and there. And it comes out this side as well. And it just generally powers this redstone block, which is powered by this torch. If that makes any sense at all. So basically, the goal of all this is to just turn off this torch and keep it turned off or turned on. If that makes any sense. And that's how the T flip-flop kind of works. With a kind of complicated system of trails to power off this torch, which powers anything else. And that's how it works. So now I'm going to teach you how to build it, and hopefully I'm going to teach you how to memorize how to build it. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm going to show you how to build the one that I hate, the other T flip-flop. So you're going to dig a hole in the ground. You're going to put a torch in that hole in the ground. And then you're going to build an upside down L. Just like that. Then you're going to put a piston here and here. Just like that. Now you're going to want to put your torches like here and here. It doesn't matter which side you start with. Sorry. Now you're going to want to put your redstone just like this. Doesn't matter which direction it goes, as long as it's coming off the torch on either side. Once again, it doesn't matter. I like to block it off with a block just to know which side is my output and my input. Then over here, I'm sorry, I put the block in the wrong place. I like to mark the block as where, anyway. Now we have our button, which is going to either go here on the side, or that's not going to do anything right now, or it's going to come down here to where I like it, onto like, a different output. I can't fucking hit the right button. So I'm going to pull it out over here, and I'm going to put it here. Now you're going to want to wire your redstone up just here, just like that, and then you're done. Now you press the button, you get a slow delay, and then it switches. There you go, and now the redstone is on. Now for the more complicated man version of a T flip-flop. So I like to start with the output and then move back. So you're going to want to build 2 blocks that are 3 blocks apart, and you're going to want to put torches facing inward toward you, or if you're over here, then I guess it doesn't matter. It just all matters where you're placing your next block, which I'm going to place it right here. You're going to look for a T basically, and you're going to put your redstone torch just like that right there. And now you're going to, I'll do the wiring later, just so you know where to put your blocks and your torches. So I'm going to put another block right here. I'm going to put a torch just like that. Then I'm going to move back. I'm going to move back 2 spaces, or I'm going to move to the side 2 spaces and back 1, and put another block like that. Put the torch in front just like that. Then directly across from that block, you're going to want to put another block right here, back from this block and to the side of this block. You're going to put a block down just like that, and then you're going to put this torch on the side. Now you're nearly done with your block placing. I'll get to the other blocks in a minute, but for now we have our key blocks in place. Now to wire them, you're going to wire this just straight across from this first block to the second block, vice versa, just straight across, nothing weird or no intricate designs there. Now you're going to want to wire this in an L shape toward this torch. Now you're going to put a little piece of redstone right there, and now you're going to want to drag redstone on top of this block to that torch and to that block, just like an L basically. Now you're going to want to put redstone just like that. You should have some like repeater status going on either side, it doesn't matter. And now for the last bit, you're going to just drag redstone just like that. Now I think we're done with the first bit. I'm just going to look over it just to make sure. Okay, we are done with the first bit. There's no more wiring going on up here. The hard part is over. Memorizing this is definitely the hardest part, because the second part is really easy to remember. So now you're going to wire your 2 end blocks right here. You're just going to wire them together. Make sure it isn't straight across, or else it will interfere with the wire right there. That's why I'm building around just like that, so it doesn't interfere with the other wires. And yes, once again, you should have some repeater status things going on, because you're actually making an infinite repeater right now. And your output can be here, or here, or here. It doesn't matter, really. Actually, correct that. Meant here, not right there. It depends on where you put that redstone. Okay, anyway. Now we are done with that bit. Now comes the really easy part to remember. You're going to want to put redstone right like this. Make an L shape. Then about 2 blocks to the side, you're going to make a not a ditch, sorry. You're going to put 2 blocks just like that. Now, for the torches and the wiring, you're going to put a torch here, and then here, and here. Just like that. Really simple. Now to wire it, you're going to put redstone there, there, and there. And now you should be done. Once again, I'm going to look over it just to make sure I got it right. I did. Now, this is your output. This torch here in the corner with the curved bit right there. This is your torch. This is your output. It can come off this side, or it can come off this side, or both. It really doesn't matter. You can have 2 different inputs going into the same torch, and then you can have your, of course, your one output. And you can trail it off to 2 different outputs if you want, but we're going to just stick with the one output. So now, to wire up the button, you just put a block, then a button, press it. This back here should be off. And now if I press it again, it should be on. There you go, perfect. Now just to demonstrate to you that it works, that's a piston. Make it go up, just like that. It's still up, so it is a T flip-flop. Press it again, and the piston goes down. I hope I explained things I hope I basically explained to you how this works, how the T flip-flop works, and basically what the differences are between these two. And I don't know if I went into that, but I'll go ahead and do a quick close-up of what the differences are and why you would maybe pick the bigger version over the smaller version. Which I definitely recommend picking the bigger version, because not only are you learning how to use redstone if you're new to redstone, it's generally faster. As you can see, if you watch the piston over there, it's down in less than a second. It's down in about a second or less, literally, which is actually really fast for that big circuit board. And now, this one, whoops, has about a 2 or 3 second delay. And to me, that makes all the difference, is the delays from in between these. And in my next video for Minecraft, I'm going to show you guys a 3-button combination lock, or maybe more actually, with just buttons and nothing else, no switches. I'm going to show you how to build a combination lock with buttons and torches indicating that you've turned on the button. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that video, because it took me a while. It's over there off in the distance. It's a little bit too far to render. I'll just save it for the video, but anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, like it, obviously. I really do hope I help, because I know a lot of people have problems with what a T-flop, how it actually works. So if I didn't explain things very well, I might make a follow-up video trying to explain things a little bit in better English, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching, and for Ryan Garside, yes, I will get those fucking Amnesia videos up. Right now I'm trying to edit them, actually. I'm letting the first one render at the moment. So, anyway, see you guys later.